Now,
actually
back to the conversation that we're having today. We're discussing men's mental health, and I mean, which is what you people do at Mastery EQ. I mean, it is a topic that is rarely talked about because, I mean, African men have gotten to the point where even when you're growing up, you fall down. They tell you, oh, stop crying. You're a man. Are you not a man? And then we've grown up to the point where we internalize everything. And a man is going through a lot, but you can never hear it from that man. I used to see these TikTok videos where ladies will, understanding ladies will come and say, men, when you have a problem, who do you talk to? Now you now see other men stitching the video.
Yeah.
You don't talk to anybody. You keep it to yourself. So, which is one of the major problems that is killing the African man. We don't see ourselves going to the shrink and sitting down and telling him, okay, tell me what's your problem? How do you feel? No. You
They
grin.
tend to hide it.
You hide it with
Because
grin.
they say indoda haikale in Zulu, which means a man does not cry. So you as a man, you keep it to yourself because of that concept. You try to hide it and be strong and be that person they putting, the society putting. You trying to be that man and not be, comfortable in your own space, even at home. I mean, like we get men that are homeless in their own homes. And why is that? They are homeless in their own homes emotionally.
Oh,
Let's talk about
you know,
That's- that's-
men talk about, you guys don't know that men speak.
How?
Men speak to bottles of beer. Baba, if you know secret where beer don't hear, you know it was men's secret that makes beer cold. Where man tell beer secret, go catch on. Say, bro, you don't go through.
No, but Charles, why in your own? I'm sure you have seen. I mean, I'm sure you guys in your stuff you have seen a lot. You have heard a lot. Why do you think? Is it that we are ashamed or afraid? Why do you think it is?
Okay, well, let's go to the root cause of this whole problem. The belief. It is not natural. And when we begin to tell men not to be connected to their authentic self, we are setting them up for depression, anxiety, worst case scenario, suicidal thoughts. Now, how do we correct this belief? Because this belief have actually done nothing but normalized mental illness. So let's challenge it with being realistic. Let's challenge it with nature. Now, if we keep telling men not to feel their emotions, first of all, emotions are part of who we are, not just as men, but as a human being. So when we are now telling human beings not to express what was meant to be impressed, whatever
Which
is
is not
meant
fair.
exactly is not fair,
Yeah.
right? So remember that the genesis of most problems comes mentally.
Yes.
So if we do not understand that this, I don't know who brought it into existence, but part of what we do in Mastery EQ is to debunk these beliefs. We have been able to debunk it with emotional intelligence. Neuroscience also has something to say about it that is quite negative, So it's time we change the narrative. It's time we enlighten people to know that this belief that was handed over to us by our parents is actually trauma, unhealed trauma, manifesting in people's life. So this belief is responsible for blocking men down. Now, you can't tell someone not to express their emotion. At the end of the day, it's just like a time bomb. So the belief that you should be a man, handle it is so fake.
And there's this
And just
narrative-
1 minute,
Okay.
it's hard time we started labeling those who support this movement. It's hard time we start seeing them that they are not okay. They are not able to
Or
relate
they
to
need
reality.
mental health
Yes,
evaluation
of course.
themselves.
It's a low-key mental illness. It's a low-key mental illness. So it doesn't matter your status, so long as you have this belief and you are teaching your kids as a man, make they feel something. Make they do and say be man. Obviously, now that guy is prone to either die, have anxiety, depression, or even get worse than we are actually discussing.